say for us as a company, I mean, I'm not going to say that this is, although it probably is for everybody, is certainly the prevalence of video. And that is video as part of the solution. So for us, I mean, Martha Stewart is a brand that really started out in the television space. So the transition into the made-for-web video business wasn't particularly hard, but it's part of almost every one of our solutions that we're doing today. And frankly, we have to do it as quickly as possible. We spent almost a year taking our entire video library of shows and digitizing all of that content, editing it down into short consumable clips of a couple minutes in length, tagging it, and now we have 16,000 video clips that that basically comprise, the top evergreen types of how-to content out there. So that's certainly a big move for us from a company point of view. So I've only been here 1 year, so I mean it's actually a little bit hard to have direct year-over-year comparisons. But again, I would say that it is the amount of conversation that we have that is beyond display advertising. Again, video, mobile, and how much that's part of our everyday conversation. So I would say those two things in general certainly have surged in the last 6 to 9 months. Don't know that it's necessarily a large part of a sales strategy change as much as it is getting ourselves comfortable with how much of our content is actually being consumed through mobile devices. It is a large amount. So of our digital business today, probably 30 to 40% now comes through smartphones and tablets. I mean, that's not a small thing. We basically instituted responsive design overall, and it's been dramatic in terms of interaction with advertising. And frankly, most clients are now expecting that. If you're going to be serious about that end of the business, I think that you have to, be creating that content in a format that's optimized for mobile. So the conversation of viewable impressions has not changed our go-to-market yet. We're certainly in the mode of evaluating what the different measurements are, who the different companies, what is their definition. I like it as a concept. I think it's going to be the currency soon. But I think most people, or put it this way, we are still in the mode of trying to understand exactly what it means, what the implication is, but we'll probably be, running with that banner in a big way once we're clear. Internally, there is not a lot of problems with that. We've only had a good experience with it to date. So the sales team in general is not really focused on it. It's not been a problem. And again, we're a smaller operation, so perhaps we run into it less. I mean, if I had a sales team of a couple hundred people, there'll probably be all kinds of problems that'll be surfacing. But to date, it's not been a big issue.